Sex, Love, and the Misunderstanding podcast.
S.L.A.M. Slam fam. What's good, people? Welcome to another episode of Slam. Tonight is going to be juicy, as always. We're going to get right into it. We're going to talk about threesomes, imaginary threesomes. It's 9 o'clock on the East Coast. Put the babies to bed. Grab yourself a drink, a smoke, whatever you do to relax. As long as it's something that's, that's not going to destroy you. Something that's going to put you at ease, but give you a little peace of mind. We don't do unhealthy. We do things that makes us relax, but it's good for the body. But tonight we're talking about imaginary threesomes. There's two types of imaginary threesomes, mind you. There's the one when you're in bed and you enjoying yourself with your significant other and you're thinking about somebody else. Ooh. Then there's that imaginary threesome when you just sit back and you have a very vivid thought. You're having very vivid thoughts about being with two other people, two other men, two other women, a man and woman. Excuse me, in my case, it'd be two women. But it's interesting. Yeah, we're going to get into it. I want to know how many people out there. We're going to deal with the statistics. For example, the statistics say 10% of women in America have had threesomes, while 18% of men have had threesomes. I'm going to say those statistics are a little, what's the word? No, that's not the word. Fluctuated. But they put a little grease on them, and I don't necessarily agree with those statistics, but we're gonna talk about that. But yeah, threesomes is very interesting. How many people out there, if you haven't done it, you know somebody who has that gets down with two other parties. But waiting for my people to get into the party tonight. I want to thank people for joining me on both Instagram and Facebook. We're live on both. I want to thank you guys for joining me each and every Wednesday because we're having fun. We're having fun just talking grown up. This is grown up language here. This is grown up and we're talking about men and women and men. Shouts out to the LBGQT, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about a man and a woman and a man. But if you want to jump in, I don't give a damn who you haven't said. If you want to jump in and add some flavor to it, do you. But understand we're talking about a traditional man and woman getting it in. Name of the show is Sex, Love, and the Misunderstandings. The misunderstandings about misunderstandings in relationships, because we all have misunderstandings. Because we spend too much time trying to understand people as opposed to accepting people. You can't change people. You just can't change them. You have to accept them for who they are. And when you start accepting, that's what I always tell people, don't focus on finding your best friend to marry. No. Because in friendship, there's no expectations. There's no trying to understand your friend. You accept your friends. But guess what? With people that, that you really care about, their significant others, we spend a lot of time trying to understand them. I don't understand why they do. It's not for you to understand. That's between you and them and God. So we got to do more of accepting people for who they are as opposed to understanding. But again, tonight's topic is imaginary threesomes. Have you ever had a good threesome? And if so, talk about it. Tell me about it. If you ever had a threesome, because I've had a lot of people inbox me about the subject topic. I got one guy who says he's a threesome specialist. I'm like, ooh, do tell. What does that mean? Let me see. I've been told my volume is low. Let me turn it up. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? I don't know why the volume says down. Let me see. On my end, the volume is way up, way up, way up, way up. But that's neither here nor there. Amanda Russell, good evening, beautiful. How are you? Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Got my steppers checking in. Hey, stepper, step on. Keep it up. I got Lady Love checking in. Tanya Richmond checking in. So she said the volume is low. So, I wonder why that is, because on my screen it's showing that it's all the way up. Let's see, but it's always something with this situation over here. We got One Chocolate Vegan checking in. We got brother Mike Daring. Peace, God. Peace, black man. Got my brother Mike Daring checking in. Brother Damani from South Chicago. Peace, family. I don't know people, you saying the volume is down. I don't know what to tell you. Because again, on my end, It's all the way up. Hey, let me see. Is there anything in the settings that I can do to bring this thing up? She says, oh, Nicole back on Instagram. She said, I can hear you. She said, I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you. Somebody got their ears on. If you know anybody else, you got to get you a microphone. I got a microphone, my damn voice. Because any other time the volume is perfect. I don't know what's going on tonight, but typically the volume is way, way up. Is anyone else having trouble hearing me? Is anyone else having trouble hearing me? Let's see. You know, again, I want y'all to turn y'all volume. You know, if you have an Android, that might be the problem. But again, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I just want everybody to answer this question. Have you had an imaginary threesome? We got, I don't know how to pronounce you. I don't know how you pronounce this. Jwas1, Gaux1. That's a head from New Orleans. How you doing, beautiful? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but again, that's a Gaux. It must be some New Orleans stuff. Here you go. She says the volume is low. Please be patient, S.L.A.M fam, while I'm in new with this technical difficulty. Yes, please be patient. I don't know what's going on. Brother Reese said it wasn't imaginary. He said he's had him some threesomes. But again, let's see what's going on with this volume. See if I can fix this over here. Oh, for sure. All right, Brother Mike Daring, aka Damani, said he's in the thing with threesomes as well. So again, I don't know what's going on with the mic. Let me see. Let me try this. I don't know what the hell to try. Again, usually I come on this damn thing is all the way live. So we got two options. Everybody on Go one, Go John, Go one. Okay, there we go. Go one. Okay, now I got you. Go one. So on my Instagram, people are saying the volume is fine. But on Facebook, you're saying we're having problems. Brother Chocolate Vegan. More Chocolate Vegan. What about the volume? Can you hear me loud and clear? I want to see if it's everybody on. Yasmina checking in. Oh, wow. How you doing, beautiful? All my beautiful sisters checking in. Appreciate y'all for checking in tonight. Because we're talking about threesomes. Y'all must want to know. Well, you want to know what you've been down with a few. Yasmina, have you ever had a threesome, baby? Is that how you get down? You ever thought about a threesome? Again, imaginary threesome is two phases of imaginary threesomes. One, you be in the bed with your significant other while thinking about somebody else. That's what gets you there. And the second one is when you have a vivid, you allow your imagination to go, run wild, and you just imagine yourself being with two other people. For example, men, you imagine yourself being with two women. Women, you imagine yourself being with two men. We got Sister Kia Miller, the Sagittarius, checking in. I got my Sag, my Virgos, my Libras, the Leos, the Virgos checking in. Oh, dear God, it's going down. I want to thank you all for checking in. I appreciate the love. Man, appreciate all the love. We're definitely going to get into it. So let me give you some statistics. If you guys can hear me, if it's low, I apologize, but we're going to work with what we got. I can hear you. I just had to turn my volume up. Oh, ain't that some shit? Now she's saying I can hear you. Boy, I tell you, you Negroes killing me. She said, let's talk double standards. 2 women, 1 man equal threesome. 2 men, 1 woman equal train. Oh, God. Sister Tanya, the Virgo, says, double standard, 2 women and 1 man equal threesome. 2 men, 1 woman equal train. Well, it's all three. As long as it's 3, it's a threesome in my book. But let's do with the statistics here in America, North America. 10% of women have reportedly had threesomes, while 18% of men. I think those statistics are a bit exaggerated. I'm going to say with men is lower than that. And I'm just going to say with women is probably a little higher. Just saying, especially modern day. I had one, my younger life was lively. I ain't mad at you. I thought this is about real things. Exactly. People, let's be real with it. Again, if you've had a threesome, talk about it. Let's talk about it. And I think, here's what I really want to know. Got Sister Johnson checking in. What's going on? Got Murderville FTW checking in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But let's talk about it. Most men, I'm going to start with men who say they want a threesome can't handle two women. I'm just going to put it out there. But that's not what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about imaginary threesomes. Have you ever been in, let's start with this one, the first one. Have you ever been in bed with a person while thinking about somebody else? I'm going to raise my hand and say, yes, I have. Because you have your go-to. Once you've been in the candy store, and you've had some good candy, and you go back to the candy store and it's just regular candy, you need something to get you over the top. And because I don't do drugs, and I'm a social drinker, I may have 1 or 2 drinks a month, so I can't, it's all me. So if my mind got to go back to the candy store and think about that wild ride to get me where I need to be, because you ain't doing it for me, not that you're not doing it for me, but the level of excitement with you isn't what this woman over here brought. So talk to me. Sister Tanya said, yep, that's a 10% lie, so I can get mine. Sister Tanya said, yeah, she's done it so she can get hers. So one sister told me, she says, and this sister's married, known her for years. She was like, I hope you don't find this as disrespectful, but I've fucked my husband plenty of times while thinking about you. I said, ooh. I said, well, damn, I wasn't ready for that one. Shout out to all my sisters who've gotten a nut while thinking about me. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for the brother, but appreciate that. Not lying on that one, my guy. Murderville 112, thank you for checking in. Ain't got enough meat for one. Brother Reese, I'm going to find the one ingredient that candy has for that moment. That part. Jay already knows. Oh, y'all acting up tonight. So again, I see I got my imaginary threesome fans in here tonight. Again, if you've ever been, come on, people, talk to me. Have you ever been making love to someone and that person isn't quite getting you there, and your mind had to go somewhere else? Talk to me. What was that like for you? What was that experience? Did you share that? Did you let the person know? There have been times when I've been honest with sisters. They ask me like, man, was it good for you? I'm like, if you gotta ask, you want me to be truthful, because I'm very big on being transparent. It was good, but I had to bring somebody else in the bedroom with us. And the sister looked at me like, excuse me? Like, yeah, because again, full disclaimer, I'm a freak, people. Now, everybody's definition of freak is different. If you're not on my freak level, I can't go down to where you are. I can't go down to where you are and get off and get where I need to be, because I don't masturbate. I don't watch porn. I don't go to strip clubs. So when I'm in that bedroom, it's about the business. It's about the business. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Murderville 112. It says, a ninja mind would drift off if she ain't cutting it. Thank you. Thank you. If she ain't cutting it, man, you got to go somewhere in order to get where you need to be. And sisters, I know y'all do the same thing. I know damn well y'all do the same thing. I don't know why y'all trying to act bashful tonight. Come on, sisters. He heard B.O.B. buzzing after I rolled over. Bob. And what does Bob stand for, Sister Tanya? She said, Sister Lady says, I've never had to think of someone else. Yeah, because you probably only been with 2 people in your life. You damn Puritan. What the hell? Talking about my real sexers. Shout out to my real sexers, not you late bloomers. I've only been around the block twice. Again, nothing wrong with that. But I want to hear from my freaks. Damn ladies, I never had to think about nobody else. Brother Murderville said, that's a lie. Yeah, exactly. Somebody lying. Battery operated boyfriend. Because I'm part of a group of brothers, and we try my travel brothers, and we call B.O.B., and which stands for Band of Brothers. But now I'm seeing this battery operated boyfriend. Oh God. Okay, brother. The money knew what that stood for as well. That's my first time hearing about Bob. Y'all need to stop all that battery operating shit. If you're gonna get off, use your fingers. Use your hands with your lazy asses. Let your hand be your man. If you ain't got one, let your hand be your man. Y'all heard it here first. Let your hand be your man. If you ain't got one, stop all this battery operated shit, because I can't compete with that. There's no man can compete with anything battery operated. I'm sorry. So y'all playing the game unfair. If a man got a damn blow up doll that, that gets him off and do all the gyrating the woman does, you ladies, y'all be offended by that. Come on, people. No, ladies, stop. Sister Virgo, stop all that battery operating boyfriend shit. Sister Kia said, I never had to think about anyone else. Have you had Sister Kia, have you ever had a threesome? Come on, Nasty Sag, talk to me. Because y'all try anything once. Reese, brother Chocolate Vegan says, battery operated means only battery stimulated. There we go. Yeah, you ain't getting no real man. They ain't real. They ain't real. Sister Lady says, if I ever had to think of another man, then I should be with that man. Come on, people. Let your hand be your man, people. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you need to get in there and have some fun, use your hand. That way a man can compete with that. But who in the hell gonna compete with something going 100 miles per hour and hitting the same spot over and over again? You control it. And learn how to control that man's mouth when he's down there, meaning his head. Put him in the right space. And when he's hitting that spot, let him know. Stay right there. Do not move. Especially ladies, and that's why I always tell ladies, learn to master the female domineering position, which is you on top. You get on top, you control the motion in the ocean. Stop expecting a man to be hitting your spot while you bent over on all fours and you want to maintain that position. That man got to be in good damn shape to maintain that for an extended period of time. Especially if you're using bobs. Now I got to compete with Bob. Now I got to go extra hard, extra fast, extra strong, extra strong for an extended period of time. What the hell? Get your ass on top. You do all the work. Sister Tiy-E, he get mad at the hand too. Well, that's his problem. But again, I'd rather have a hand. Let your hand be your man. A battery, no. We throw the battery operated things away. Damn it. Brother Reese, the battery is the reason you keep needing more and more time to reach a climax. Absolutely. Come on through, Chocolate Vegan. Sister Kia says she has had a threesome. Oh, got any videos of that? Go ahead, Sister Kia. I taught you well. Ooh, shout out to my freaky Sagittarius. Ooh, love me some. Y'all know I love me some fire signs. Especially that Sag and that Aries. Leo, y'all ain't far behind. That Sag and Aries, y'all about that life. Brother Mike says, the battery's the reason she had to have an imaginary threesome. Exactly. Because y'all doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much with these damn battery-operated thingies. We got Dr. King Zeus 1914 checking in. What's going on, Mob? Shout out to all my frat brothers. Shout out to all the Greek letter organizations checking in. Blue 5 to all my people. Sister Lady says, I'm not a fan of toys. Good. You don't need any toys. Don't need no toys. Again, if you need to, people, first of all, in today's society, we're hyper sexual. Hyper stimulated. We need too much to get off. We got to go through all these, different nuances just to get to where we need to be, because we're watching too much porn, we're masturbating too much, and we're losing sight of body-to-body contact, losing sight of traditional intimacy. You got young kids nowadays, 20 years old, popping pills so they can go an hour, 2 hours. No, come on, people. Now, if you have an age and need a little something to get you going, that's fine. Even with that, make sure you go to an herbalist, do something natural. Don't be out here taking Cialis and the other pills just so you can go for an extended period of time. No. First of all, eat healthy, stay in shape. Pause due to poor connection. What the hell is that? All right, we're back. It said pause due to poor connection on my Instagram. Amanda Russell, I might not want to think of someone else, but in efforts to keep my disinterest from preventing my partner's pleasure, I may imagine some other scenarios to stay in the moment. I like that. Very clearly put. I'm not a fan of toys either. Good job. I like you, Amanda. Brother Murderville, you don't need that Bob if you are stimulated the right way. I agreed. And again, but we got to learn to teach people. We got to learn to to educate the person you're with about what it is you enjoy. But again, if you cheat in the system with these toys, if you cheat in the system, man, with porn, if you cheat in the system with extended stays at the strip clubs, then what can your significant other do for you? Because now you need dual stimulation to get to where you need to be, and ain't nobody got that damn type of time, unless you want chocolate vegan. That dude, he let him tell it, which again, I know he ain't got a reason to lie to me. He be wanting to go hours. I'm like, who in the hell want to have sex for hours? Shout out to my brother Reese Turner, who says he likes to go hours. I'm like, you got way too much time on your hands, brother. but you know, his mindset, when he goes in, he goes to work. That's his playground. I get it. But I'm gonna give you, again, on a good night, whoo, we might get a nice 25, 30 in. But on the regular, we're gonna be somewhere between the 10 and 20 minute mark. You know, and that's including foreplay. We ain't got that type of time. That's not what we about to do now. Hey, but I'm gonna make sure you get yours. Remember, she comes first, pun intended. Sister Tiy-E says, trust. The real thing is unmatched. But those been wall balls, bees stay when I do get it. Novogasmics, too old to be lying. But those bin wall balls / bees stay when. So you putting bees in your ass? Ooh, you nasty. Ooh, you nasty. I like that. You nasty with it. But again, Sister Tiy-E, what can a man do if you're doing all that? What can he do? What can he do to complement that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, wait a minute, 10 minutes included foreplay. Brother Reese said, you may pause and kiss, pause and lick, pause and suck. Okay, that makes sense. I'm thinking you just going, you for an hour. You know, I'm like, damn, boy, you are a superhero. All comes down to communication. Absolutely, Murderville. Want you absolutely got 111 flavors checking in. Appreciate you. It all is all about communication. And what, dear Tanya, is a nova? Novogasmic. Can't wait to hear this. But make sure y'all like and y'all share the broadcast with your people, because this is all about educating people. It's all about helping people to want to have better communications with intimacy, with their significance, because we got to do a better job communicating with each other. All right. It's been way too long since I heard that slapping. Hey, yeah. Again, slapping. That again is about communicating. You know, ladies, if you want your ass slapped during intimacy, tell your man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you into, then do it. Request it. Tell your man, like, this is what I like. This is what gets me off. If you want to get choked, if you want to finger in your ass, whatever you like, communicate it. Don't be sitting back and not communicating what your desires are. Because again, going back to the imaginary threesomes, you shouldn't have to think about somebody else while you're in bed with that person. But if it gets to that place, it's probably because that person's not doing what you need for them to do, and you haven't told them. Remember, ladies, he don't get the blame if what? We talked about this last week. You know what I'm saying? Sister Tanya, kiss, lick, spank, choke, a little tease. There's a lot a man can do. Nipples, oral, vaginal, and small. What the hell? You said nipples, oral, vaginal. What about anal? Sister Tanya, you can't put it in your ass? Come on. You know, let's deal with all the nerve endings. Let's deal with all the senses. Let that man in that ass. Don't be ashamed to try it. If you haven't already, you're a Virgo, so I know you have. Communication doesn't always have to be verbal. Pay attention to our nonverbal cues. Good statement, sister lady. It doesn't always have to be, but you gotta understand where the man is that you're with. You gotta read the room. If he ain't picking up your physical stimuli, talk to him. Again, if that man or that woman isn't paying attention to your physical stimuli, I was talking to a sister earlier today who I used, ex of mine. I said, you know how many times I've said to you, kiss me, open up your damn mouth over the years that we messed around, that we've been together? And then she was like, wow, yeah, you have said that. I said, open up your damn mouth. Kiss me like you got a mouth like a pigeon. She got big old pretty lips. I'm just like, open up your damn mouth. Kiss. But then she was like, well, I'm not really a good kisser. If you never know it, you open up your damn mouth and let me teach you then. But again, Communication. People don't, I've known her for over 20-some years. You just not telling me you're not into kissing? How the hell does that make sense? People, we got to do a good job in communicating with each other. Sorry, anal, autocorrect. Oh, that's what you meant to say instead of small. Okay, Tanya, shouts out to Tanya. Tanya, you're my super trooper. Tanya, Kia, shout out to all my freaks in the group. I appreciate y'all. That's a Virgo and a Sag. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Because again, if it ain't nasty, it ain't right. People, we got to do a better job of communicating. I'm glad Murderville talked about that. Say that all comes down to communication. Active communication is the key to great sex. Kissing is essential. Thank you, lady. Kissing is essential. Kissing is essential. Like, if you're into kissing, some people aren't. People are not into kissing. I'm a kisser. I love to kiss. If you kissing right, man, kissing and moaning, shit. Gotta talk about moaning. If you're moaning, if you're a moaner, that's a stigma. Because again, the sexiest sex organ on the body is the ears. What you hear is what stimulates you the most. Period. So again, if people saying the right things to you, or for me, if the woman is moaning, that shit right there, woohoo, spilled, it's over, it's done. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you are expressing yourself. I love a woman who's expressive in the bedroom, but that's me. Some men, some women don't want you. They want quiet. They want mute, and I get that. But you have to be able to express, be able to articulate what it is you desire. We got true Scorpios checking in. Oh, we got the Scorpios in the house now. Ooh-wee. Now we got about 3 or 4 Scorpios in the house. We got the Scorpios, the Virgos, the Libras, the Sagittarius, the Leos, the Taurus. Who else we got? Oh, the Pisces. Oh, we got the sensitive Pisces people. We gotta be careful. You know, Pisces get in their feelings because they are flower people. Sister Kia says, speaking of kissing, something that you definitely do quite well. Well, damn, thank you, Kia Miller. And that's been since high school. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And you too, that pretty mouth of yours. I remember. Brother Reese, see, that's why I can go a long time, because most women can't kiss well enough to get me there. Thus, all the additional time and positions to get there. Well, damn. Sister Tanya, kiss can set your soul on fire. Nibble on the lips a little bit. Yeah, like a lot of nibbling on the lips. We got the Aquarius checking in. All right, there we go. Come on, Aquarius, come through. Yasmina, the Gemini's checking in. Thank you. Yeah, but kissing people, the way you kiss, first of all, men, when you see a woman bring it into you, look in the eyes, put your hand either in her hair or behind her head or behind her neck, bring it into you, or put your hands on the side of her face, look in the eyes, and kiss her. Man, make love to her mouth. Kissing starts with the mouth. Make love to the woman's mouth the way you want to make love to her body. It's rare that you find a man that can make love to you right if he don't kiss you right. I'm just saying. Sister Nico says, kissing can start the tone of how things will go. Absolutely. A great kiss goes a long way. Because now we hot, we ready. Kissing is adequate foreplay and adequate afterplay. The way you kiss on me, ladies, the way a lady kiss on me, that says it all. And you give me a passionate kiss, you get deep into me and you pushing me into you and I'm pushing you into me, shit, it's about to go down. The sky's the limit. You heard me. Brother Myron checking in. What's going on, brother? Got my tour checking. Y'all kissing everybody and don't know where their mouth being. Boy, stop all that foolishness. Stop all that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No. If you having sex with them, which I don't understand, how the fuck you gonna have sex with somebody you don't kiss them? I don't understand that. I don't get it. How the fuck you have sex with somebody you don't kiss them? I can't. I don't get it. You'll go right into something that creates babies, creates life that's meant for procreation, but you don't want to kiss them. I'm confused. Because then I heard this before from students of mine when I taught it. Clark, Morris Brown, Georgia State, they see it everywhere. That kissing is more intimate than sex. Help me understand that one. How the hell is kissing more intimate than sex? How you gonna tell me kissing is more intimate than sex? Like, the sister told me one time, she said she got mad at her husband for cheating on him. And I said, okay, talk to me about it. She said, well, it wasn't the fact that he had sex. She said, I gave him a part of that. She said, but he was into her because he kissed her. I'm so confused by that. True Scorpio says they call it Pound Town these days. Oh, Pound Town. Oh, damn. Let me write that one down. Pound Town. So Pound Town means we're doing it, but we're not kissing. Okay, Pound Town. Am I correct on that, Sister True Scorpio? Yes, me. I love a good kiss. You and me both. Yeah, a good kiss again sets the tone, as my sister said. When you got a good kiss, a passionate kisser, you got somebody looking in your eyes and somebody taking their time, like Sister Tanya said, biting on your lips. You know, saying focusing on that, grab that bottom lip and start sucking on it, or you start sucking on your tongue, and everything is done because again, you got to read the kisser. You got to know what that kissing, how that kisser, you know, what they need from you. And when you read that mouth right, man, shit. And she wet and ready. The wheel is on. We got Jazz checking in. We got Wood Rough Rider checking in. Interesting. The Wood Rough Rider. Sounds like you at the right place at the right time. Mr. Rough Rider. Wow, we got Lachey Hutchinson checking. What's going on, flight attendant extraordinaire? AKA my soror. What's going on? Yes, Tanya, as you said, good kiss and the waterfalls will come because again, now we're passionate. The passion, the intimacy starts with a good kiss. First of all, let's start with a hug. You hug somebody, you bring them into you, and y'all, you know, fall apart. You know what I'm saying? Y'all move away from each other and look at each other. And when that kissing starts, whew, there's nothing like a passionate kiss, people. I'm telling you, when you got a great kisser, somebody that can kiss you right, you already know. It's just like watching somebody dance. Yeah, when somebody can dance, I always say that dancing is comparable to sex. If you can dance good, 9 times out of 10, you can get it. You know how to do it. You know how to handle yourself. People who can't dance, rarely a woman who can't dance can get down in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, when you can dance, when you know how to groove, or you know how to hula hoop, shit. Give me a woman that didn't know how to hula hoop, because I already know you know how to rotate them damn hips. You already know what to do with it. We got Marquita Hill checking in. Good evening, sister. Thank you, beautiful, for checking in. Sister Lachey, you're no longer in the skies, but I'm doing well. That's it. Hopefully I'll see you at Conclave in July. I ain't seen your ass in a while. You must be in love. Typical Negro. Murderville, I was just about to say that on my next point. My guy, for sure. Appreciate that. Straight facts. Again, people, when you're with somebody that knows, you know how to dance, how to groove, you know what I'm saying? She's good with that hula hoop. Man, I'm telling you, it makes life easier. And for me, a woman in the bedroom, when she knows how to do the reverse cowgirl adequately, ooh, grab my ankles and pound it right on that thing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'll sip to that. Shout out to everybody who's gonna have sex after this this live, because man, we got Minister Rose checking in. Oh my God, what's going on, my brother? Y'all shout out to brother Minister Rose, Bernard Rose checking in. My brother. The minister is on when we having topics that we can relate to the Bible. Tonight is not one of those nights because I ain't want to bring him into it. But Brother Rose gonna be checking in with us often, giving us the biblical perspectives. Brother Rose, we're talking about threesomes tonight, imaginary threesomes. So we talking about sin tonight. And he who is without sin, let him cast the first stone. I'm just saying. How you doing, Sister Marquita? Again, I appreciate you, sister, for joining in. Look at Dr. Tiffany Murphy checking in. What's going on, Soro? Talking about what I missed. Well, you missed a whole lot. We talking about doing it. We talking about oral, anal, nipples. We talking about imaginary threesomes, which is 2 types of imaginary threesomes that we're talking about tonight. One is when you're in bed with someone while thinking about somebody else. And number two is when you use your vivid imagination and you pondering and thinking about being with two people. That's your thing. You know, you want to have a threesome. And also we talking people who've actually had threesomes. Shout out to all my people who've actually had threesomes. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I will go on record and say I've done it once. It was interesting. It was interesting. I've been propositioned to do it a lot of times, but yeah, it got to make sense. I got to be able to look at you and the two parties. Like, it can't be one fine and one that's all fine, or one undesirable and one desirable. No, no, no. I got to desire both parties. You know, I got to be able to look at both ladies and be like, ooh, this is about to be exciting. Brother Murderville, once that woman showed she can move them hips, and motherfucker might just drift to do, you know, what I can do to you. Straight facts, brother. As you said, straight facts. Once you know you can move them hips, and you know how to, nothing like a sister. Hey, brother Murderville, you ever have that sister when she giving it to you and you in back of her, and she look behind you and she take that hand and pull that ass cheek apart and look at you so you can go deeper. Woo, woo. Shout out to my ladies who know how to spread that ass. Whew, that's just a beautiful thing. Shout out to y'all. We got King Virgo checking in. What's going on, my man? My blue and white checking in tonight. I appreciate y'all. Y'all see it up there. You see it. Blue fight to the day we die. God damn it, go mob. Since we don't play no games, it's always one fine and one frog, one a threesome. Yeah, that's it. It's like, yeah, again, I gotta have both. Murderville said, that look back way on the fucking. Tell you that look back, ladies. If you haven't mastered it yet, that look over the shoulder, looking back at that man, and you take that one hand back and you spread that ass while you moaning, so he tell him to go deeper. Woo, oh, you make me reverse my damn vasectomy messing with you. Minister Rose, we apologize for all the sinful talk this evening. I'm messing with you, brother. Brother Myron, spit on it and sit on it. Not to spit on it. Hold on. So you don't kiss, but you want somebody to spit on you? I'm confused, brother. Yeah, I ain't got no problem. You spit on, but I'm confused with saliva can go in the hole, your penis hole, but it can't go in your mouth. I'm confused by that. And look up at us when we're riding. No, nobody won't look at you. No, ain't nobody looking at you while you're riding. Put your titties in my mouth while you ride. I might glance up at you to bring those titties together. You know, men, if you ever grab both breasts at the same time and suck on both of those nipples at the same time and doing it gently while you massaging those breasts. Shout out to my ladies who can combine, breasts can come together big enough that we can bring them together, bring both nipples together. For my 32 triple A's, yeah, bless your hearts. My B cups, my A cups, sorry, maybe you got a nice ass, but that's your department. But for my sisters who got them D's, them E's and them F's, that you can put them both together, ooh, beautiful. But again, y'all gotta excuse me. For those who are not grown, this is some grown up shit going on here tonight. Brother Reese, see, it's different when they can lay flat on their chest and kiss you while they fuck you from the back. Gotta have some real strong back muscles when you up top. Absolutely. Sister Lady triple A's need love too. Yeah, they need love too, but you gotta do this. You gotta do this with the triple A's, with the 32 triple A's. You gotta do that. You know, you can't bring them together. But for no women, when they ride you can bring those jugs together. You can motorboat them. Ooh, nothing like motorboating. Nice set of breasts. Brother Murderville, got both of them and just nice little wiggle with them. Fingers them both in and out your mouth and go to. Oh, okay. That's a wiggle. Sister Dr. Tiffany says, my ass is too big for one hand. Gotta use two. Well, Sister Tiffany, are you a rider? I've been seeing your videos. You in the gym, getting that body right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shout out to Dr. Tiffany Murphy, man, tax extraordinaire. tax preparer extraordinaire. She's been getting in the gym, doing her thing. Very proud of you, sister. So, Sister Tiffany, are you a rider? Can you get up there? Can you handle yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because you represent that thick county. You know, let's get my thick sisters. Can y'all ride? Because them little girls, they take pride in riding. They're riders. Sister Tanya, and put it between while serving. You're going to look at me, damn, cuz I'm looking. And put it between while serving. Put it between what, your breasts? So again, shout out to my sisters with them big old tits. Nobody wants water buffalo tits. I do. Now here's the thing about the big titties, right? They look better in the bra, right? Keep them in the bra, keep them jacked up. But again, you take them out, you got to motorboat them. You got to do what's right with them, right? But again, everybody have their preference. He called them not the water buffalo. Ride front or back. I'm good either way. Come on, Dr. Tiffany, come on. She said she can do it front or back. She ain't playing with it. I'll drink to that. Question is, how long can you stay up there? Now you told me you're a rider, how long can you stay up there without saying, oh my abs, or my core hurts, or my knees hurt? Because again, when you're up there, people, just like you want that man to be back there for a significant amount of time, don't get your ass up there just for a few minutes. Get your ass stay up there. Do your squats. We got DJ Steve Jeans checking. What's going on with EIU? Man, my EIU people checking in. What's good, my brother? I give her 10 minutes tops on top. I give her 5. I give her 5. She says to you can ride to the man comes, Sister Tanya. Okay. All right. I'm gonna need to see video proof of that. A lot of sisters, y'all be talking. Get up there and stay a few seconds and they can't do nothing. Especially if you're on top and you don't know what the hell you're doing, or you ain't had no real champ. You know, y'all be messing with these scrubs, them zeros. Find yourself a hero, then brag about it. Not saying you haven't had a hero. I'm just saying. But adequate time on top requires some stamina. You gotta be in shape, people. You gotta be in shape. You know, just like a man being in back, he gotta be in shape in order to do what he needs to do. Y'all heard me. You know, a man being in back, he has to be in good shape in order to stay back there for a significant amount of time, especially doing some work. And I mean by doing the work, like, it's one thing being in the back, and you got to lay on the side. You want to hold one leg up. You want to be able to pick her up. Yes, different things you got to do, man. When you're in great shape, sex can be an amazing, amazing, amazing thing. And again, I'm saying, shout out to my people not in shape who still getting it in. But if you're in great shape and you got a partner's in great shape, oh, y'all gonna have some fun. That's gonna be a whole damn workout. Don't skip leg day. Don't skip leg day. Get it in. She said, oh, not the 5. Oh, not the 5. Flipping that shot like pancakes. Flipping it like pancakes. Yeah, gotta have them good knees. But we'll help you out. Yeah, you gotta have good knees, ladies. Again, don't be getting up there playing around. And shout out to all those people who make connections through this live. You know, if somebody on there talking your language and y'all hook up, man, send us a video. Let us check it out. Let me see what y'all, make sure y'all know what y'all doing. Because I am a licensed psychosexual therapist, so I can help y'all, you know. Or I'm like, you know what, y'all get an A+. Y'all know what y'all doing. Good job. But again, people, don't be afraid to make your own porn. Going back to that imaginary threesome. You know what I'm saying? If you need to get in your head about something in order to perform well, I'm going to say there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to say, yes, Yasmin, from the side. Again, on the side, because on the side, not only can you grab a breast, you know what I'm saying? You can while you're stroking, you can kiss on her neck, kiss on her back. There's so many things you can do on the side. And man, you got to do a better job with being intimate with just more than just stroking your penis. Use your lips, use your hands, talk to her, talk in her ear, tell her what you like. You know what I'm saying? Don't be, how does it feel? You know, did you come yet? If you could ask a woman if she came yet, 9 times out of 10, she hasn't came. She hasn't gotten yet. And ladies, when you come, always announce that you're coming. Always. 99.9% of the time, open your damn mouth and let the man know. Men, when you get ready to come, let her know. Because that's the home run. That's the reason why we're here. Why the hell are we in the bedroom when we're not announcing it? Announce home run. Shit, let me know, baby. Matter of fact, when the women who know me, ask me permission to come. Say, baby, can I come? Can I come on that dig, baby? Oh, that's just so sexy. You gotta ask permission? Oh, yes. Because now I know, like, we both excited. Dr. Tiffany, with him sitting on the couch backwards, I'm good for 30 minutes. On top, I may get a cramp after 10 minutes. Let me get in a few more leg days. I appreciate your honesty, sister. Brother Reese, sister lady, especially if you're well endowed, the side shot is more comfortable. Shout out to my brothers who long stroking. Holla. Ask permission. Oh yeah, definitely ask permission. These women don't talk for shit. Brother Reese, where you meeting these women at? Hey, well, yeah, you're right. Most of them don't. I ain't gonna even lie. And that's why, again, going to the Kennedy show, when you got that right sister who knows how to talk to you, man, that changes the game. That changes the game. You know, again, it's nothing like having that sister that talks to you, talk in your ear, tell you what she likes. I mean, it's all about, you know, again, communication is everything. We got Baby D2 Fly checking in. Thank you for all my people checking in. We got Sister Veronica checking in. Sister Jessica checking in. Brother Marco checking in. Brother James checking in. Like, thank you all for checking in. We got a lot of people checking in tonight. Whoosh, sorry I came. No, I'm going to choke you the hell out. Ask me permission to come. We have to talk them through it. Yeah, ladies, you got some men, you got to talk through it. You know what I'm saying? Some ladies, you really got to just, hey, let them know, you know, ladies, talk your man through it. I'm sorry, ladies, talk to your man. Let him know what it is you desire. Let him know that you know, he's hitting your spot, that he's in a good space, that he's making you feel good, that you've come, or that you're about to come. And men, if she says, listen to this very carefully, my brothers. If she says, that's my spot, don't you fucking move from that spot. Again, if she says, that's my spot, or she, that means don't fucking move from that spot. She'll let you know. That goes back to what Sister Lady said. Pay attention to the nonverbal. She's like, if she's moaning in a certain way, she's grabbing you tighter, that means whatever you're doing it correctly. Focus, man. Focus on her. Make sure you're paying attention to her body, because 9 times out of 10, if you're giving it to her right, she's going to give it to you more right. You know, I know I'm messing up the English language, but more right. No, more better, right? How about more better? Like Tonya said, don't you fucking move, Sister Tonya. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I meant that. You better ask that man for permission. Ask. I'm not talking about the average talk. I'm talking about that stay hard talk. Brother Reese, give us an example of that stay hard talk. Give us, and also shout out to my super duper producer. I want to thank this sister from the bottom of my heart for just keeping me on top of the game. Give me, you know, she's in charge of doing all the posts and things for the social media. I really, really appreciate you, and I thank God for you and this collaboration. Thank you from the depth of my heart. Yeah, I gotta teach them. I gotta teach them, because again, brothers, some of us we just don't know. We mean well, but we just don't know what the hell to do, because we ain't being taught. You said we haven't been taught. So the mindset, good people, the mindset is talk. Communication is everything. So that way you ain't gotta have those imaginary threesomes. That way you know you're like, damn, I'm with you. I desire you. And I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to tell you what it is. There's nothing greater. And I've only been here a few times in my life when you can be 100% vulnerable with somebody in the bedroom, totally uninhibited. I've only been there with a few women in my life. So it's a beautiful space to be in. Shout out to all my people who've experienced that. If you haven't experienced that, God willing, you'll be there one day. But when you can be totally uninhibited, it's beautiful. Sister, when the chemistry is there, everything becomes a turn on. This is lady. The stay hard talk is in accordance with the chemistry. Absolutely. Brother Reese, you should be looking for that "it hurts so good" talk. Poppy, can you pull it? Can you put it in my mouth? Then put it back in Poppy. I like that. Reese on the whole Poppy. Oh yeah. When I sister talking that Poppy talk, when she calling you daddy, calling you Poppy, um, like for example, I'm 100% against the N word, the ninja word, 100% against it. But in the bedroom, it is all fair game. Whatever you want to say, whatever gets you excited, I'm down for it. Cause you're gonna be every BH, slut, scut. I let it all out in the bedroom. And again, some women are into that. I had a sister tell me one time, like, well, I feel like you're degrading me and I don't want to be viewed that way. And I said, baby, that's not what this is. I said, again, sex is a nasty man and nasty woman's game when done properly. And you should be able to talk. It just should be a freedom in the bedroom. Because again, it's just you and me in this bedroom. Let's explore. Let's talk the way we want to talk. Let's explore each other's bodies. Let's get it in. And everybody's not meant to be explored with. Let me say that. Everybody don't generate the same things out of you. You might be with this person over here, and you're like, damn, they hitting all the spots. This person over here ain't hitting nothing. There's certain people that generate certain things out of you. There are women I've been with, I've not performed cunnilingus on. And I love cunnilingus. But I'm not going to do it with you. Just like ladies, you don't fellatio with everybody. Analingus is something, if I'm eating your ass, that's a rarity. Like, you bet, oh my God, you eating my ass. Yeah, because everybody don't get that. So again, certain people generate certain things out of you. Doesn't mean, it just means that in this intimate moment, you generate that out of me. So it's very important that you're with somebody. Everybody don't get everything. I just have to say that. So just be mindful. The person you're with, what they generate out of you, or this person may say, well, I want you to do such, like, well, I'm not comfortable doing that with you. And that's fine. Because you don't be comfortable with everybody with doing everything. I just have to say that. Sex is definitely a nasty game. I can't stand the word pussy. I actually call it cussy. But in the bedroom, you can scream it. The B word gets the fight started. What fight? Child, you call a black man Poppy, he better be red to bust. Exactly. So so you don't like to be called a bitch, Tanya? Is that what I'm hearing? You don't like the B word? She said the B word gets the fight started. What fight you gonna get started? She said, who the hell is Poppy? You know who the hell Poppy is. But people, it's very important, again, that you're with someone, that you're communicating openly, that you're talking, saying the things that needs to be said, and letting the person know what it is you desire, because that's why you're in the bedroom. That's why you're there. All right? So again, let's go to these statistics again. 10% of women in North America have been in threesomes, according to studies. 18% of men. I'm going to say those statistics are a bit skewed, but that's my empirical. No, that's my empirical, not suggestion, my empirical findings. 1 out of every 7 Americans have had a threesome. 1 out of every 5 said it was desirable, enjoyable, or pleasurable. Again, 1 out of every 7 reported having a threesome. 1 out of every 5 have said it was pleasurable. Again, 10% of all women in North America have reported having a threesome. 18% of all men. Again, I don't agree with those statistics. I'm going to say it's way less for men. I think men lie a lot. I think women lie a lot too. I think women are bigger freaks than men, but women don't tell as much. They don't talk as much. They want to hold the Madonna host standard, whereas they want to be perceived a certain way, walk in a certain way, and looked at a certain way. The Madonna whore complex, I'm sorry. And again, the mindset, ladies, again, why y'all wait till y'all get to y'all mid-40s and 50s before y'all let the freak out? Then you asking a man to catch up. But damn, we was 18 through 25 through 30, we was ready and rolling. Now most of us out of shape, can't do nothing. Now you ready every damn night. What the hell? Got the game twisted. Come on, ladies, I need y'all to do better. Catch up a little faster. Men, I need y'all to, brothers, I need y'all to stay in shape. Stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? Eat right, exercise. Because remember, an erection is nothing but blood meeting from the head, rushing from the head and the feet, meeting up in the middle. But if you got things blocking that because you ain't eating right, or your exercise game isn't good or proficient, then it's going to impact your erection. All right, and mentally too. You always want to be with a woman that stimulates you adequately. All right. Somebody lied. When a guy did that, I swear I heard a scratch record sound. uh, Instant dry cooch. I'm from the West Side. Interesting. Not what? Not every man can call you a bitch. Some men don't like to be called daddy. And that's daddy with an I, lady. Not daddy with a Y. Daddy with an I. You can call me daddy. I love that. That shit's so sexy. Especially when we out in public. Daddy, can I? Ooh, yes you can, baby. Daddy, what you want to eat? Ooh, say it again. Say it with your chest out. Brother Murderville, if you got to ask if she came, you ain't doing it right. That monkey will let you know what's what. Absolutely. Oh, Murderville, go ahead, my brother. Go. You better write that book. For the women, is how complex with the man is the glorifying thing. For the woman, is the how complex with the man. With the men, is a glorifying thing. You better preach, brother. For men, it's glorifying thing. For a woman, it's a whole thing, double-edged sword. I can respect that. Not the zaddy. Oh God, we got sister, we got sister Passion checking in. Brother Reese, we got Passion checking in. Shantae Allen, please get your married ass off my live. You ain't about this life. You ain't about this freaky life, Miss L.A. You missed it earlier. We was talking about motorboating, big old breasts. And that's my sister Passion, one of the coldest steppers you've ever seen. Sister Shantae Allen from LA. We was talking about, again, imaginary threesomes. You late to the show. We've been here getting it in. You probably out there singing a song with your singing ass. A great singer, by the way. I don't like Zaddy. What Passion? My love crush Passion. What Passion? You know Passion from LA. Passion fruit. Passion the stepper. Man, it's 9:57. We've been here almost an hour. Man, people getting ready to get up out of here in a few minutes. Again, tonight we were talking about imaginary threesomes. It was a great conversation. Remember, people, S.L.A.M fam, share this with your people. Tell them to like it, to don't like it, whatever they do, get their comments, because I only want this show to get better. And I want to thank you guys for being the foundation of this, because this thing is going to get big, by the grace of God. Bigger, I should say. Whether it's one people, whether it's a million, we're going to keep this thing real, because that's all I know. Because everybody who knows me knows I keep it 100. For those of you who don't know me, get to know me. I'm that dude. What I mean by that dude, I stand on what I say. Anybody who knows it, anybody want to call me a liar, please feel free to do so. But you can't, because I'm not a liar. I stand on what I stand. I stand on what I stand. I'm not a hypocrite. Don't believe in hypocrisy. I'm God-made, not man-made. So you want to come for me? I'll come for your boy. I'm prepared to answer any question. All right? What you mean, excuse me? I'm a daddy's girl. He was a Marine. Can't do it. I'm rather gonna say his name or nothing. You don't call me daddy. Weird me out. My brother always keep it a buck. Thank you, Sister Passion. Thank you. Here's the thing, Sister Tanya. You said you're not calling no man daddy. You ain't had the right motherfucker go up in you yet. That's what that is. You ain't had the right man holler at you. When that right man come at you and get you right, oh, you say daddy. I promise you, you will. Promise that. Anytime, any woman, just like any man would say what they won't do, you just ain't had the right person come up on you yet. That right man get behind you, get in front of you, get on the side of you, get up in you. Oh yeah, you be with a t-shirt. You be like, I love my daddy. Have a big ass picture of him on it, and have it tattooed on your ass when the right man come along. West side or not, south side here, bam, South Sea represent. Better ask somebody. She said, I promise you I won't. Okay, all right, again. Virgo, it sounds good, but I promise you, you will. Getting the right guy come along, you will. You will. We'll say that argument for another day. But people, I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your transparency. Thank you for your truth. Thank you for your time. That's 1 hour of your time you just gave to me. You just gave to the S.L.A.M family, and I appreciate that from the depth of my heart. If you're in the Atlanta area, come party with your boy. Be at the Skip Workday party on third Friday of next month. I'll be in Chicago partying for Memorial Day weekend. So I'll be partying here on Friday, be in Chicago on Sunday. Again, come out. If I haven't mentioned before, come out and meet me. Met a few people at this last party. Skip Day came out, introduced themselves to me. Again, people, it's all about love. It's all love here. It's all about transparency. It's all helping our community to heal. And the greatest way of healing is being transparent. And we got to be more transparent in our relationships. Being a licensed psychosexual therapist, specializing in couples therapies and sex therapy. I'm always teaching my couples about happiness. Pursue your happiness, people. Pursue your happiness. On this live, we don't talk about problems. We talk about solutions. We talk about how to make things better for you. And if anybody was embarrassed or felt like this was too much for you, don't come on a goddamn live. Go somewhere else. This ain't for you then. You heard me. This ain't for you. Because the format not going to change. It's what it is. Deal with it. But anyway, love you guys always. Love you too, Kia. Appreciate you, baby. Sister Shantae, yes, she said I probably call my husband Daddy. Daddy with an I. Stop with the Y, people. It's Daddy with an I. As you should. Call that man. Call that man Daddy. Sister Tiy-E, I scream his name to the rooftop. No tattoo. DJ Steve G, appreciate you, brother. Oh, thank you, Sister Johnson. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that from the depth of my heart. And remember, people, keep it sexy. Sister Lee said it wasn't too much for my mama. She got the hell on. She said it was too much for my mama. Your mama was on here, lady. Oh, God. Your mama was here. Yeah. This ain't for everybody. This is, again, it's only going to get more and more intense. Make sure you hit your people up. Tell them to join us on Wednesday nights. We here every Wednesday, 9 o'clock Eastern. All right? Again, people, S.L.A.M fam, I thank you guys. Thanking my super duper producer. Hey, Big Mo, thank you for checking in, brother. Big Mo, y'all show some love for Big Mo, brother. Keep on keeping on, family. Love you, family. My brother Marvin, I appreciate you. Love you, black man. Love all my brothers. Love y'all. Brothers, it's very important that I see y'all on Wednesdays because we need that male presence. So I want my brothers to know I love you guys, and I thank God for you. My sisters, y'all know I love y'all beautiful asses. Mwah, to all of y'all. Mwah. And a little tongue with it. Hello, my daddy was a Virgo. Oh, that's the problem right there. All right. Peace, y'all. Hey, I'm out of here. As always, peace and love. And continue to pursue your happiness, people. That shit takes work. Don't stop working for your happiness. Stop blaming other folks. Stop blaming your work. Stop blaming your family. Stop blaming your friends. Stop blaming your car. Stop blaming your children. Stop blaming your backyard. Stop blaming your neighbors. Happiness is on you. Fight for that shit. I'm Dr. Tiy-E. I'm out. Good night, S.L.A.M fam.
Sex, Love, and the Misunderstanding podcast.